I asked about, will Leopaldon ever return? And I want to show you the faces they made to my question. Is there ever a chance for other characters like the mighty Leopaldon to ever return? And this is Daisuke's face after the translator asks him. So, very reassuring. So I got a very diplomatic answer back that no character is out of the question. There are many things to consider, such as development costs and demand from the community. It's something they would like to consider, though. So, Leopaldon community, this is your chance. Make your voices heard. You can never count out a good gorilla whale bondage dog wizard.
And welcome to the next episode of Talk to Me About, the Guilty Gear podcast where we talk about your faves and why you love them. I say faves with quotation marks today, but, I think Rooflemonger really likes them, so I guess that counts for something. I'm your host, Dee, hello, and I'm here with my co-host, Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hello.
I can't believe you owned this game. You told, why do you own all these stupid GT spin-off games and not, like, the real, actual Guilty Gear games?
I don't have a good justification as to why. I think I was just a young child and I was like, well, this game looks weird and strange, and I have a fascination with the weird and strange, and especially as someone who was growing up like playing other anime quote-unquote style games, I was just like, why not?
Anyone know if they put Leopaldon on the cover of this, or was Leopaldon just a fun little surprise?
No,
I think
she's just there. Hold on, I had the box art for this game. Let me go grab it.
But yeah, after the tumultuous 3-hour-long Kai episode last time, I was gonna move right on to Leo Whitefang, the most forgotten Guilty Gear character of all time. But then I realized I need a break. And you know what? What's more important? I need to chill out. So why don't I take the character with literally zero lore, and we're just gonna have a good time today. This here is Leopaldon, the boss of Guilty Gear Isuka. That's a dog, that's a shark, and there's a sorcerer. Guess which one is in charge? It's the dog. Guess what the dog is? A woman. Because of course,
beautiful woman dog.
This beautiful woman is the final boss of Isuka, and we know maybe 3 lines about her. Thanks, Leopaldon.
That's all we need.
Let's start by introducing our wonderful guest. First up, Bocchi, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm the biggest Leopaldon fan of all time. I have all of his merch. I have all of it.
What merch?
I'm a Leopaldon head, and
yeah, the Leopaldon merch, which is just this game.
Whoa, calm down. If any serious Leopaldon heads watch this episode and we get anything wrong, I will dutifully, sit on the, what's it called? The French used it to cut off people's heads. Guillotine.
You'll sit on the guillotine.
I'll sit on the guillotine.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We know more about a certain form of Leopaldon that we'll talk about later.
It's true.
We have new lore.
I cannot fucking believe we built this shit.
But yeah, you've also been keeping up with your Guilty Gear TikToks and things like that, and the content creation grind's been pretty good from what I've been seeing.
It has been. It's been nice. It's been fun.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we've got Toxic. Welcome back onto here. How are you doing?
Good, hello.
I've really liked your latest Slayer vid. That was very nice.
Thank you.
We gotta show you
I'm a big,
hard.
I'm a big Leopaldon fan. Yeah.
You better be.
So,
I'm holding you at gunpoint right now.
So, Toxic, who's your favorite Guilty Gear character? I know I had you on for fast, but who's your favorite Guilty Gear character?
I'm gonna have to go with Leopold.
You know what?
No. Zako B is actually
Zako B.
Yeah.
There he is.
Good pick.
Yeah, you know, tough call.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I thought Zako B had really good aura and hype moments, but I think Leopaldon had the better writing, so.
Yeah, they're writing on Leopaldon.
Of course.
And last but certainly not least, it's Hope. How are you doing, Hope?
I'm Hope. Hi, I'm good. How are you? I'm Hope. I go by she, it, Hope pronouns, and actually it's Zako C that's aura for me.
Of course. Look.
Last time you were here, you were dutifully translating Fanny documents. Now you're here to shill.
Now I'm just here to fuck around and discuss top 1 Guilty Gear character of all time that definitely isn't Fanny, it's Leopaldon, actually.
Yeah, actually it's Leopaldon. You know when I said my favorite character is Ino? It's not. It's Leopaldon. Come on.
Naturally. It's hard not to love Leopaldon with all their.
It just occurred to me: is Leopaldon a dog girl?
Yeah.
Is this our
The first canonical Guilty Gear dog girl.
Technically.
Yeah.
Doggy.
So,
Wow.
anyways, for those that are
a
not
dog and a
familiar
girl.
with Leopaldon, Bocchi, would you do the honors of locking in Leopaldon and showing?
Of course. God, I'd love to. The pleasure's mine. All right, Kai, your turn to die. Fight Leopaldon. There he is. There she is.
There she is.
Whoa.
Yes.
There she is. There it
There
is.
it is.
Amazing.
There
just,
she is.
Just look at that. How could you not love
Fantastic.
this character?
Some interesting
Oh, there you
quirks.
go.
She does not have a lower hitbox. You can only hit her with jumping attacks and I think certain magic attacks.
I think so.
She has like 2 specials. I think. She
No,
doesn't
she-
follow
okay.
them.
I looked
So,
at
to
the
get
list.
this-
There's a few.
Oh, there
To
are?
get this out of the way, here, there. She has a
Most
weird
of-
amount of moves, including this thing, which I hate
808.
trying to do. It's hard.
What is
Why
this
is
like
it called
Geese Howard
808?
Raging Storm ass input? Like what is
Yeah.
this?
We'll get to it. It's not good.
So why is,
Great.
why is it named 808?
Great question. Also, why are all these uncapitalized?
Killing
They couldn't
Yep.
even be
Guys,
bothered.
This is such a
I think they
strange,
gave up
That
the
must have
rest.
been so
strange
fucking
collection
tight.
of new moves.
Oh my
The
god.
K is lowercase, but the N is capitalized for no reason. Not even on the level
The
3.
hidden
not.
lore of Leopaldon
Killer
will
note.
baffle you when you
It's a-
discover the true reason.
And I can't set it to read my button inputs like on the screen,
Mhm.
but I'm going to do
Oh.
punch, kick, slash, and heavy slash, and dust in
Okay.
that order.
Okay.
Mhm.
And now I'll do
Incredible
2
diverse
P,
gameplay.
2
Well,
You
at
could
least,
really tell.
at least she barks.
True.
Look at her turning.
There's a lot of talk in a lot of these episodes about the amount of love that the developers and that Daisuke clearly put into designing each and every one of these characters, that he spent so much time really thinking of things that you don't even get to see in the game because that's how much he cares. What the fuck happened to Leopaldon?
There is no love in his heart for Leopaldon.
There's no love, there's not even any hate, it just feels like something that happened by accident.
Can we please pull up the fucking banner quote on Leopaldon's page on the wiki where it's laughs Daisuke Ishiwatari when asked if Leopaldon would ever return?
It's gonna happen one of these days,
But don't-
probably.
Don't worry, Rooflemonger, Daisuke also said with enough fan support,
We're taking
Gonna-
Lucy off the pass. It's Leopaldon
honestly,
time.
That would be the
despite
bright
being
future.
in series, despite being like a Guilty Gear character, I firmly believe Leopaldon could have been Strive's guest character. Like, he's from the series, but like...
Just guessed from hell.
There he is.
For the uninitiated, so this is Guilty Gear Isuka. This is a spin-off that came shortly after XX Reload. And it appears, I'm sure, in what you're seeing right now, pretty similar, but in fact, it is Smash Brothers.
It
So
is.
up to 4 people can play this, unfortunately.
Well, at least there's no like knocking off the screen or anything. It is still a fighting game. It's just a four-player.
It's one of
But-
them.
There's that like Garo or Kizna encounter style lane system and like turning and sides.
You know,
and
we,
can
we
choose
all
your
love
focus.
to talk about how Soul Bad Guy is just a Terry Bogard ripoff and a lot of his things, but this game has a lane system. I know it's probably mostly because of the beat 'em up genre, but like, I mean, you got it here. Are
They're
there lane
really
attacks or?
Wait. Psych burst. All 4 buttons.
What-
Oh, he
what
can.
is this?
He can roll
Oh.
cancel. He can't burst.
Holy shit.
Fuck yes.
No.
He also
I'm-
can't change lanes.
I'm so glad, you know, she's
Wait, he
not
can't
dead in the
change
medic.
lanes in the lane?
I'm
Too
trying,
fucking
I'm
big.
trying. I'm trying so hard.
What happens if the opponent goes to the other lane?
I guess you
You're
just
big,
lose.
you'll just hit him.
Can you imagine
You'll
having
probably
4
say
players,
line
all of them
change,
playing
L1.
Leopaldon, and just filling up the screen with Shark?
Yeah,
You can't.
unfortunately.
Oh, right. Let me do that attack. Instant stun. Instant stun.
Amazing.
Huh?
It's what she needs, to be fair.
Also, I realize now, like, with how the conversations progressed that I accidentally misgendered Leopaldon earlier.
It's
I
okay.
would
That's
like to
okay.
formally apologize.
Don't
will
worry,
forgive
because
you.
the sorcerer
okay.
is a man. Up
Yeah,
there,
the sorcerer is male.
That is true. That is
They
true.
go by all pronouns.
And this is
them.
true.
There's 3 motherfuckers.
goodness. I think I remember hearing on the grapevine, it could be bullshit, because of course everything with Guilty Gear is bullshit, but the dog
Naturally.
is separate from the shark, but has fused the sorcerer with the shark as a megadeath class gear, and they together protect people in Antarctica. I don't
They-
like.
Their stage is Antarctica.
Wow,
Apparently-
I love Guilty Gear Mad Libs. It's so cool.
I know.
What is it though?
I
The
know
one
that-
meme that's like on every Twitter post is like, hot people who eat croissants are dangerous, and it's like,
Dangerous.
Yeah, that's just what talking about Leopaldon feels like at any given opportunity, honestly. Like,
Yeah. Just say anything and it's somehow true.
Right. All of his attacks do different damage, but they all retain the properties as if they were different attacks. Like, dust still sweeps. So,
It's
like,
the perfect mind game.
of course,
this
he's
is a true
unreadable.
50-50.
It's amazing.
I looked
This
up
character-
the dust loop for this because I wanted to see, oh, does maybe Isuka's like played in any kind of capacity and like what the frames at, what the moves are like for Leopaldon. There's nothing. No one even gave a shit to fill out the dust loop for this character.
we can do
I
that
believe
I
right
don't
now.
think a lot of
We
people
can-
know about this.
We can do it right now.
No, we can do it. We're gonna be the ones.
Yes.
Literally,
like
we were
recording
looking.
the footage, we can go back frame by frame and adjust the accordingly.
Literally, we were trying to. I was looking at the command list page, and it just wasn't filled out. It didn't have the super input for him, and so I just I put it in myself because I had a video open of like someone going through. I was just
Wow. My God.
Hey, so question:
nice.
Does Leopaldon have an IK or?
No.
I
No
don't
one in
think-
this game has them.
Oh, what a
but-
shame.
Unfortunately, he does have the best super move, 808. I don't know why it's called that. I couldn't tell you.
What does it do?
I'm so curious.
Let me try it. It's diagonal down, back, forward. Okay, God. All right, give me.
What?
This might take a few tries.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
what a
I think
fucking.
Raging
Uh,
the storm.
Which one
I
is
don't
it? Slash. Okay.
Is there a single other move in the video game that has this input except this move?
Daisuke
No,
not
most
only
certainly
made Leopaldon to be as confusing as possible, but also wanted to make playing Leopaldon as difficult as possible.
It's
With-
just I
with
don't.
Leopaldon-
I've done this attack before, and
Does it at least look cool?
no, it doesn't. He raises his arms
No,
and he just hits you.
instantly. I can only imagine that this was like an internal joke with the dev team because there's no other way to justify the creation of this character. They could have put these like 3 resources they spent creating like 4 sprites into anything else. And
Speaking of dev Easter egg jokes and Isuka specifically, we found out very recently, because of Shmuel, shout out Shmuel, of Venom having a secret attack in this game that was programmed by Daisuke
Oh, no,
Ishiwatari himself. Of
Right.
he can hit you with 4 exploding Venom wings out of nowhere. I don't think it's that good, but like it can happen. I don't know the activation for it, but I'll throw it up on screen. Just
That's
It's
not
so
this game.
good.
That's not this game. That was the
Oh,
GBA
never mind.
advanced port. But yeah,
But it's still good.
goodness.
Also, I was pressing the wrong button. Here it is.
the reason that
Uh,
Yay!
Hey!
Aw.
Got it! And it's not even
It's
good.
so late.
It doesn't even do that much damage.
I got so
the
excited for
reason
a
that
second.
Venom has been delayed so much being added to Strive is that they're actually trying
They
to get
gotta
out
add
these
the
Venom wings.
Venom rockets. Venom rocket
Yeah.
number 13.
God,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
should
yeah.
have prepared one of the like for the fake image I made for Fanny prior to Abba's release. I should have done another for Leopaldon. Fuck.
But to go back a little bit to the history of Isuka, this was one of those Guilty Gear games that, much like a lot of the other earlier ones, was published by Sega and did hit arcades in 2003 when everybody was so
Can you
passionate.
imagine playing
on-
this in the arcades? Like you could be playing
Going
Third Strike,
out,
or like
yeah.
MVC3. You could be playing Tekken 5. You could let's
The
guys.
best part about
Isuka.
that, Leopoldon's in the arcade version, and the other best part you could bring your save data from your previous times
What
at
the
the
fuck?
arcade if you had an
Let's
Arc
go.
System Works net card.
That's all. That is like friend
That goes
repellent
hard.
right there. Is like, guys, I've played
Hey,
Guilty Gear
don't worry,
Isuka
guys.
before.
I have the Arc System Works fucking save data card.
Oh god,
can
I
unlock
dropped my
Leopaldon.
Arc System Works data card. Whoops, I dropped it. Whoops. Oh, no.
Everyone else in the arcade just slowly backing away from you to go play Third Strike. Oh.
Guys, look, the sorcerer is covering his face. He's like scared.
He's scared. He's in bed.
I have to imagine that like they wanted to make this character like a cool boss character because like all of the like even on the Steam page it's like a new gear arises Leopaldon, but then I think they were just like the sprite is way too big and complicated to do like anything, and we have like $3. Because I imagine that like animating this character is gonna be a fucking nightmare once you actually like start doing it.
Just on a whim, Daisuke drew something that he thought looked metal as hell, and he was like, "We have to put this in a game, guys." And we were like,
draw this.
Have you seen the concept art for Leopaldon
no.
where it's literally
There's
just
one.
the stock art, it's the pencil sketch, and then it's the line art, and then it's the final art, and I think
We
that's
got it
literally
in
all-
one.
Yeah,
We got it in one, baby.
Like, you know that one image that's like, yeah, this beats ass, drop it. It's like, yeah, this looks hard as fuck to animate and drop it.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I found a good combo with Leopaldon.
Yeah, look at that crazy damage at the top.
Fuck yeah.
The sun.
On like 8 of it, maybe.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's
But I was
dust,
gonna-
it's heavy slash, it's fish, and fuck. Whatever. Okay.
I was gonna say
Hopefully-
earlier, with all of Leopaldon's inputs looking nearly exactly the same, he's a true, honest, mixed character we've been asking for all this time. You can never truly expect what Leopaldon's trying to do if it's either like slash, punch, kick, heavy slash, like it's all
you've heard of
indistinguishable.
You've heard of Bridget
What a
setting
guy.
yo-yo, but have you heard of every normal button from Leopaldon? You've heard of Millia Disc, but have you heard of Leopaldon Fish?
I
Have you heard of
desperately need someone
808?
to make like a combo video where it's like just a different character, say like fucking like Eno or some shit, but sneak like a Leopaldon clip in it somewhere. Like
Imagine trying to fucking commentate for this character.
I would love to. If I'm ever given that opportunity, I would love to make shit up on the mic. Like
Leopaldon, this is famous 2H. Oh my god.
Commentating for this character is, no matter what, has to be more interesting than the Blazing Strike commentary that was happening for Frosties this year, where it was like, okay,
I
you're
the
am
command
right.
grab over and
familiar
over.
with that because I didn't watch it. So what was that about even?
Okay, so Blazing Strike is an indie game designed by one dev, and it's been out for a couple months, and everyone's been telling the
Gotcha.
dev, hey, there's an infinite with the grappler, where you can just instantly command grab on Wake Up with an armored move. Can you get rid of it? And the indie dev said, yeah, here, I fixed it. He didn't fix it. So they took this game to Frosties. It has a player base of 16. Like 7 of them dropped out, DQ'd, and the top 8 was being hosted, and every single person picked up the same character for, which is the grappler, and just repeatedly
That's
did
beautiful.
command grabs.
I would feel so bad for the dev.
And
You
like in the
started
TO
out-
was like, this was the worst event I've ever run. We're never running this again. And I was just like, oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
You started out with a player base of
That's
16 and you
One
dropped
dev that has to fix the infinite in like 2 seconds.
You gotta drop
started out
that
with a
patch,
player
or
base?
the problem won't be saved.
a player base of 16 and you drop down to 7. That's some fucking Danganronpa ass bracket setup.
Damn, dude, that's a good joke.
Yeah, thank
Right
you.
here it is.
He has a laser?
Oh wait,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or she?
I'm a fire in the laser.
Yeah. They were ahead of the game with that one.
What?
My god. Yeah, no, so, if you're wondering why we aren't speaking more about Leopaldon, it's because,
There's not
this
much.
is all. That's
This
it.
is
That's
it,
all there
yeah.
is.
What do
If
you
you
mean?
would like a rundown on Leopaldon lore, he's actually a very gentle soul. He's just being maddened by gear cells because he actually defends people in Antarctica. And that's it.
I just love so much that the fucking box of Isuka, like, the thing that we know about Leopaldon is Leopaldon's big. Go fucking kill it. And it's like, yes, sir.
To be fair, that's all the reason Soul needs.
He's not in the
True.
manual. He's not in the manual. I looked. He's
Can you
not
go?
there.
Can you go to Leopoldon's Antarctica stage?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
of
know that
course.
stage
Yeah, let
does
me
look
boot it
cool.
up. And while we're on the menu, I'll boot up his round call.
Oh,
Not even in the
yeah.
manual is amazing.
Wait.
I love that.
Hilarious.
Hold
So,
on.
Bocchi,
So,
you've been playing this game for a little bit. Do you mind speaking to
I
the
have.
quality of this gameplay?
All right. So imagine you're a little Timmy coming home for his 8th birthday, and you get Guilty Gear Isuka, the fighting game of 2003, probably.
Wait.
And you come home, and you like, oh, mother dearest, let's play together. And so you pop in the disc.
I
and
was a little.
You and your
obvious
family
kid when I
go
was
and
young.
play. Imagine you pick Soul, first main guy, and then all of a sudden you're fighting Chip, Faust, and Zappa all at once, and they can do their full moveset from Plus R, and they're on like maniac level difficulty. Now do that 200 times.
Your evil older cousin puts you on the hardest possible difficulty, and you just can't play the game ever.
Good luck.
soft lock that character select.
I just looked up other fighting games from 2003 because you said fighting game of the year 2003. There was Soul Calibur 2.
Oh god, no!
How?
Let me
You
How?
Okay,
had the
that
choice
was-
of Guilty Gear Isuka or Soul Calibur 2. Pick which one do you go, Bonnie?
Yeah, why would you want to play, that's lame old Ash Crimson and the King of Fighters? Ugh, why would you ever want to touch that when you could be playing as Abba, the new cool girl for Isuka? She's actually pretty cool. I should, Leopaldon.
Yeah, we should really do 2 episodes on ABBA. I think that'd be a good idea.
And the tagline, it's not evolution, it's revolution.
Oh,
yeah, no!
Revolutionary gameplay.
Also, sorry, I just I was looking something up real quick. With the fucking I'm a fire in my laser reference, I had to go check how old that was. Leopoldon's technically older.
Oh my
And that's
god.
Great.
New lore.
There's like a 3-year difference between the two.
Holy
Because
shit.
apparently the first recorded instance was like fucking 2006, 2007.
Yeah, someone's like
But this
Dragon
game
Ball
came out
meme.
in 2003. Yeah. Like,
Did-
that's
did-
Wait,
kind
wait,
of a
wait, wait.
horrifying
Does
process.
Does that mean Leopaldon also precedes the Shoop de Woo?
Yeah.
Probably, honestly.
That's
That's
amazing.
oh my god.
This is a gaming grandma right here.
This is his beautiful home, Antarctica, with person in the background that I can't tell.
Scary
Oh,
people
it
with
looks like a
gloves.
fucking alien.
Oh my god, it's Hell Valley Skytree from Mario Galaxy 2!
I was
Yeah,
about
hell's
to say,
good,
it's
yeah.
the fucking hell aliens, yeah.
And that's it. That's the whole
I
stage.
used to be so obsessed with that as a kid. I would look up everything because I was like, there has to be a reason. Why are they?
No, because
There's no reason.
There's no reason. It's just here. Alright.
genuinely, I would do the same thing. I would, it would kind of freak me out a bit, I can't lie, but simultaneously, I'm like, I have to know more.
Why is there level 900,000?
Mochi, you know you
Right.
gotta put it up to level 999.
Exactly.
Gotta put it up to level 9!
We need to see optimal Leopoldon gameplay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we're gonna get 4
Oh,
Leopoldons.
I have an awful idea. I have an awful idea.
Oh no.
I think that's a good theme for the episode, though.
And
that
you
sometimes-
beat 3 level 99 Leopoldons
I could do
all
it.
on the same team!
I'm built
Isn't it
different, I
crazy
could
that
take
this
it.
Alright,
This
let
is
me...
probably the first
Wait,
time
comrade,
in
what does
history
that
this has ever
mean?
been attempted.
Alright,
Oh!
does he not have an alt color? Where is
Couldn't
alt
even
colors?
be bothered for an alt color, are you kidding me?
Kick their
Why
asses.
does he have to move faster
Look
than
at
him?
this high level
He doesn't move like
gameplay.
This looks like
Wrong.
Mugen. This looks like Mugen.
It really does. It
Speaking of,
really does.
Isuka's plays were
Attacking
insanely
here.
popular in Mugen.
But yeah, no, I think that's a good theme to really run into for this episode. Is that sometimes things just defy all reason and explanation. Shortly before we
Why
started
aren't they
recording,
attacking you at all?
we were trying to understand
Oh, they're
why
trying.
they made Leopaldon, why they did a lot of things with this game. We were looking at the emotes. This is one of the only Guilty Gears on Steam to have things in the point store, if I'm not mistaken.
There's a couple.
And I think we were also talking about the bizarre stock or price manipulation that's going on with RoboKai cards for this
Yeah,
game.
what are you guys
Yeah,
talking about
foil
that?
Robokai.
Oh,
A few months ago, I was completing my Guilty Gear trading card collection, and I was trying to find the RoboKai foil. And when I checked last time, there were $200 for no reason.
That's so baffling to me. I just cannot, I don't have words for that.
Robokai stock manipulation.
even for insanely popular like characters from games, I have never seen their Steam trading cards go above like, I don't know, $5. So like breaching the hundreds is insane. There's clearly something dark going on behind the scenes of this.
What's
I
the
remember
over-under that
correct-
this... Oh, go on.
If I remember correctly, I had an Azuna foil card from Guilty Gear 2, and I think that was like $4 I got from it. So
Wow,
so
some big
someone
money.
really loves RoboCop.
I was gonna say, I know for a fact that Elfalt's Exerd trading card is really highly ranked because Pike was manipulating the market for that to get as many Elfalts
Yeah.
as possible.
Right.
But what's the over-under that this podcast causes some change to the foil RoboCop price?
I
0.
would love that.
I
I would absolutely love to market manipulate.
do I really want to encourage my viewers to buy this game or like?
I'm not saying it'll encourage them. I'm just
I
saying
mean,
it's
it's
not
typically
0
like
chance.
$3.
Yeah.
It's never expensive.
No, good point. Good point.
I love the thing that's giving you pause is like, oh my god, I don't want to expose my viewers
want
to
them
this
to buy
game.
this.
I opened this game and it crashed 4 times.
It's
Toxic,
fucking
what'd you say about the
I'm gonna
reviews?
try opening the game right
playing
now.
this in
to
a
see if
window.
it
Yeah,
opens.
there's 300 reviews and they are 72% positive. So, wait, no, 52.
52 people are really thinking about Guilty Gear Isuka.
Yeah,
They
they're-
cannot make
it's-
heads or
it's
tails of
very
this.
divided.
I
Very
think
challenging
it's
work of art.
You know the videos for Guilty
God.
Gear Isuka actually like have like thousands and thousands of views on YouTube though, and like all the comments are people being like, "Oh, I bought this and I played it with my sister. It was okay. We had a good time." Or, "Oh, you know, my grandma
Yeah.
got this for me for Christmas," and it's like that.
And
era,
that's exactly
that
what I'm
era,
saying.
Yeah, that era
Because
of
everyone
dog
else
shit
doesn't give a
PlayStation 2
shit.
games is like, oh.
I genuinely went to go like check to like back these word on the game crashing. It changed the aspect ratio of my monitor and then
Yes, that happened to me too.
It was trying to access the kernel to like fucking I don't know, like
I gotta
install
try
an
again.
icon.
Surely this time. Surely.
gonna-
Toxic, was it you
Crash
that I
out
was
of the car.
talking to when I was like, is there any way I can fix Isuka with my monitor? And you were just like, look, you're asking too much of Isuka.
It's a that game. It's from the Steam port came out 2006. I don't think they expected this game to like work on like modern machines.
I love that we get no justification for Leopaldon's random start where they're emerging from like the head of a philosopher made out of snow.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
think that's
great.
Charles Darwin.
Oh, is that Darwin?
Oh,
I
wait,
mean, I think.
That's actually so sick.
wait, that would work too, because, you know, Leopaldon's whole thing is being this mishmash of different animals. And it's like, oh, this is what evolution has caused? This is fucked up. We have to put this thing down.
What
All
are
of
the
evolution is
philosophical
brought us here.
ramifications of Leopaldon Guilty Gear?
I'm looking it up.
Oh, we do this famous combo, super into super into super. My god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
That
the
dog
game
is
is currently running.
He's
I
such
think it's because I pressed escape. I think it's like pressing escape just closes the game outright.
I think so. Oh, also, if you play as him in arcade mode, he doesn't have an ending. Because, of course,
Of course not.
Because
Leopoldon
never ends.
But
Leopaldon's not allowed to end.
But I did manage to get a screenshot from my aspect ratio being changed. Oh my god, it was so fucking small.
Crispy.
I pressed start on my screen and it took up the entire monitor.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I posted the image, but like, look at this.
This was actually the first game designed to natively run on Rolf's TV for Meta and Netty.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Oh.
it is just if you press escape, the game fucking implodes.
And you don't try to leave. You have to stay here with the game or it'll get scared.
Those who play Isuka are like made fucking devout Isuka players. I forgot where I was going with the rest of that sentence, but I wanted to use the word devout.
Yeah, well, you're right. You're right. I feel like I am a devout Leopaldon lover.
Of course.
So,
Aren't we all? That's why we're here.
what role do you think Leopaldon will have in the anime?
Well, of course. Well,
A keychain.
surely she'll be at Dizzy and Kai's wedding. Of course.
Yeah,
You
this is the
fucking
pastor right here.
imagine,
guys.
like just fucking
Okay,
like
can
Disney's
we have the
walking down the
fucking-
aisle and Leopold is in the crowd taking up 70% of the screen.
Just clapping for Dizzy, yeah.
Okay.
And like they
I
talk in
think
a
there is-
normal human voice.
Yeah, Toxic.
I think there is exactly one way that Leopaldon could show up in the anime. The fucking Nerval, the evil anti-Gear senator. They're like, look at how evil Gears are. Then they just show a picture of Leopaldon.
I have an
He's not
idea.
even doing anything. It's just a picture.
Hear me out, right?
It's just a sprite.
Alright.
It's just a sprite.
So, Unica comes in, crashes the Dizzy Kai wedding. Oh my god. And you know what she does? She traps Dizzy, and she puts Kai away. And it's all up to Soul and Sin, and she takes down Soul. What? No! And it's up to Sin, and they take the fight outside, and Sin finally stops her and puts her in jail, you know? It does all he can, and they're at a standstill. And Sin's like, you know what helped my friend Ramlethal? I made her a mage hound. Let me try making a mage hound for Unica!
Oh shit!
And then who else? But none other than Leopaldon is what he makes, and this causes Unica to be like, all gears are evil.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't know. Is this a
Leopaldon
mage hound or is this just a dog?
I don't know.
Sid has never. I just realized Sid has never met Leopaldon.
But I
Sin
do
has never
appreciate
met
the fact
Geek.
that
I can't believe this.
How can he live?
I
Also,
appreciate the fact
I'm looking
that
it
you
up.
said- Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, you're good.
Isuka came out on Steam 6 months after Valve opened up Steam to other games.
They were fucking waiting. They were
wonderful.
chomping at the bit
They
for
were
this.
spawn
It's like that-
camping.
It's like that one Kingpin gift from Spider-Verse, which is like the pen. Just like, wait for it.
Yeah.
Leopaldon,
But as I
huh?
was,
Oh my fucking god.
as I was saying prior,
Should we
Yeah.
should we
I was
bring
gonna
up the thing?
Well, hold on,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
hope first.
fucking-
Oh yeah, hope
Yeah,
first.
okay. So I was gonna say I appreciate the fact that in the dual rulers hypothetical, it's after Unica sees Leopoldo that she's like, all gears are evil, which makes it really funny because it seems like she beat up Soul for no fucking reason.
Okay, I didn't consider this, but yeah.
She
just didn't like him.
sees Leopaldon and is immediately like, I need to wipe out this entire race.
She was
This guy
completely
in
chill with Gears
particular.
before, but she saw Leopoldo and she's like, you know what? Never
Whoa, whoa,
mind.
whoa, whoa.
You know what? After killing Soul and doing that to Kai and Dizzy, I'm starting to warm up on Gears. Sin, you're not such a bad guy. Oh my god! You know
What is
What is that?
Leopoldon's so oomphy too, it's crazy.
So wait, I just remember, what's the name of the vampire dude that's hanging out with Unica, the politician?
Nerval?
Nerval?
Nerval Hammer.
Nerval Hammer. Nerval
Yes.
fucking Hammer.
The best
Best
Guilty Gear
name
character.
for-
I saw someone. It might have been Robbie. I saw someone do an edit of Nerval to turn him into Crow
That's
because their faces
amazing.
look so close. So my game theory is, it is Crow in disguise. The Plob is gonna show up, and then Leopaldon.
Sorry, are you saying
If
that,
I
that
wanna-
Kro Kurawaba, the Japanese man, broke out of interdimensional prison a second or third time and is now
Yes.
going under a white name and saying, "Yeah, I'm a U.S. politician, senator."
It is not without precedent for one, characters to escape dimensional prison, and two, for them to change their names after doing it. You know who else did that? Baldhead and Faust.
You're
It
right.
could be real.
Oh my god.
It could be real.
Leopoldo is real.
Oh my god.
Crow is real.
Do we now want
I
to talk
really
about
hope
the
they
details?
make the anime for fucking Nerval Hammer so funny because there's like a lot of things that they could do. Where what state do you think he's gonna be from if they mention it at all?
Missouri.
Oklahoma.
Well, the reason I ask is because Dr. Paradigm is from Ohio, so they could do world building. They could do world building where it's like Dr. Paradigm lives in like a red state.
I can't believe
Dr.
that
Paradigm, I remember you from my
Ohio.
time at Ohio University. Of course.
I feel like fucking Ragnar the Blood Edge, and I'm holding back my cursed arm. I'm like fucking Rock Howard. I'm holding back my demon blood.
I can turn my
trying
blood rage.
to contain everything in myself to not make a skibbity joke with Dr. Paradigm.
Frederick,
I-
we're going to have to send you to Skibbity, Ohio.
Again.
Oh,
This
By
happens
channeling
in
your
dual
Riz
rulers,
energy.
No other character in Guilty Gear like specifies the state that they're from except Paradigm.
Hold it! I have
Oh,
something
man.
to add, some evidence for the court. In Exerd, Axel has a win quote with
Oh,
Soul,
yeah.
where he's like, "Oh, you know, I crashed your date in Houston when you were visiting the. Oh, okay, sorry, I'll leave." So Seoul might be
Yeah,
Texan.
the Air and Space Museum.
Oh, Texan Gold.
Soul might be Texan.
I always thought Texan Gold Lewis, but
Excellent.
I mean, okay, you know what? That's
I could
pretty
see
fair,
that.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
But what if Guilty Gear's universe is so messed up that the South is the North and the North is the South? Because that's something Daisuke would do.
God, you're
I appreciate
right.
the fact that you're hitting the volleyball.
What's the map? You guys ever see that map of like the United States where it's like people that don't live in America? This is what they think of it. It's just like Texas is just like the entire South.
yeah.
And that's Daisuke.
What a world that we live in that if Texas took over Florida, it would probably be for the better at this point.
Yeah.
I
Is
think-
now
Go on.
is now a good opportunity to drop the exclusive Leopaldon deep lore that Shmuel was able to find.
No, I
Of
think it was this group that, or was it Shmuel that found it? I don't remember.
Shmuel found the thing saying that it existed.
All right,
Yes.
you guys
I was
gotta
like,
drop
does
this on
anyone
me.
know what? Okay, so I was looking at Zakodan's wiki page, and there was one that said like Zakodan members like running away from like Mecha or something. It was like, who the
Mecha-Palden.
fuck is Mecha and so after some questioning
research.
or whatever the fuck, yeah, Shmuel found out that Mecha is the bonus stage thing. It's just the car from Street Fighter 2 where it sits there and does nothing, and you beat the shit out of it.
Not too different from regular Leopaldon.
Yeah.
What I noticed too in that video that you sent, for reference, this is a video on YouTube titled Kai and Soul Isuka Guilty Gear Boost Mode.
From
Is
17 years ago.
this like, and it had like 30,000 views on it, and okay, anyways. It is just the Street Fighter 2 car, but like there's extreme gore and blood effects, and you can rip off Leopaldon's arms and legs, and it's like, oh my god. Why?
Yeah,
I
I
hated him.
like
They hated him
having
so
Oh, that's
The video
gore.
is in like 144p, so I think I missed all of that. But maybe it's.
You're right. I didn't see it either. I just saw, oh, there he is.
What I like too is that it was clearly some guy and his little brother, and when they get to Mecha Leopaldon, they both can't figure out that you're supposed to jump to hit her.
Yeah.
So
Saw
the
the
little brother
comments.
that's playing Soul just ends up taking a step back, and the guy playing Kai just tries to keep hitting it over and over until they finally get it.
I was looking at the comments for it, and I looked, and they were just like, man, the soul kind of sucks. And it's like,
Oh,
who
come on.
cares? Who cares?
Even 17 years later on a PS2 game you played maybe one time, people will still call you dog shit Soul.
The comments are just like, oh yeah, back in my day, I loved playing Isuka with my family.
You're sure at Isuka, you didn't beat Megadeath in 5 seconds. Get out of here, not a real fake Guilty Gear fan.
I do love when you find like those extremely like old uploads for like random fucking PS2 games. They're just like, oh yeah, I remember playing that in the bargain bin at GameStop in 2005. That was fun.
That was fun. Also, I just have to ask real quick. When Leopaldon does his laser super, where do they go? Where do they...
I think she ducks or something. I don't know.
Do you mind doing it again?
There it is.
They're getting hit by it.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess this leads to the interpretation that the sorcerer isn't a real guy and is a puppet, because I think the sorcerer just gets exploded there. Probably.
There's a
I can see it.
fourth fucking person controlling Leopaldon.
Oh, and it's
The secret
Crow.
fourth member.
What I love
That
too
was
is
what I
that
was gonna.
in the art books and on the wiki, it says that the dog is just a regular dog. It's not even like a special dog, it's just a regular dog that's in there.
That has
I
a
like
hat.
it.
Just has a hat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like that it's wearing like a falconer's like blinding mask.
It almost reminds me of like a fly. Almost.
wiki,
Yeah.
the wiki
Eyes.
describes it as a gimp suit.
What? I guess
What?
sure.
Why?
Uh,
Did you dare ask why with the great and mighty all-powerful Leopaldon? Come on.
You know what? You're right. Of course. How could I
will.
catch it?
I will say, Joel Axelfan 2000, I think it is like the only person that like actually cleaned up and found sources for all of this Leopaldon page. They're the one
No,
that,
you're
like, found
telling me the gimp
genders
suit
for the
thing is
dog.
real then?
I guess like they found some like a strategy guide or something, like an art book, and like translated it, and we're just like, yep, that's what genders the dog and the sorcerer and the gear are. And
throwing my
everything
hands
else.
up. Throwing
There's
my
only
hands
like one source of information on like what was it like designing Leopaldon.
Do you think?
It's like the apps.
Yeah, Jay.
You're just like, oh, that guy, I made him in a fucking weekend.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's like the absolute cinema reaction image, but it's just
Absolute
Daisuke's
cinema.
vision.
I actually have the absolute cinema reaction, but like with myself, like with the webcam content, 'cause I just love adding shit on there.
Absolute hope moment.
Like, hold on. If I probably still have the text in here somewhere. Yeah, I do. Okay. It's kind of obstructed by everything else, but if I, here.
Sorry, is the implication that Leopaldon eats the fish and then spits it out? Or is it that they have fish to throw?
Okay,
I
I'm
think
gonna
it
be
looks like
honest,
they're
I don't see the
growing it.
sorcerer that does anything. I can't tell what they do, because the fish comes above the sorcerer.
Is it
So
the
it
Yeah, I
shark
looks like
then?
it comes
Is that
out
the-
of its
Yeah,
mouth.
that's just from the shark.
Okay, wait. Okay, so this is the dog. This is the sorcerer move. This is a. That's a dog
Well,
move.
what was that?
That was Dragon Punch P,
Oh,
and it's not good.
it looks like they're
it's the
raving, like they're going,
I'm bad at
But
Dragon
here,
Punches.
I have,
Yeah, that. This is a shark move, or it's a sorcerer move. I can't tell.
I would assume that's from the shark.
I'd assume, but at the same time, what does the sorcerer do?
They're cosmetic.
What does he even
They're
do?
cosmetic.
What
It's
does
just
he
really
even do?
cool.
I'm so.
He just wanted to be here. It's like taking the little brother.
Give
Also, the
a
projectile that they
Leopaldon-
do is also a brain, which I guess leads into the Darwin stuff as well. Like,
I
goodness.
guess so.
I don't know.
Give a Leopaldon a fish and they will eat for a day, but teach a sorcerer in Leopaldon to create fish out of thin air and they will create fish forever.
How
You know
will
what?
it affect the salmon
The great
population?
Darwinism quote.
Guys, this is what we're missing, you know? This is Leopaldon is the sole reason people can live in Antarctica. They're providing the fish, they're providing
Exactly.
the shark.
What does he even
They're providing
do?
the Leopaldon.
Oh, Leopaldon.
They're really
The
giving
Leopaldon.
Leopaldon with this.
Guys,
I
I
Does
feel like now
Leopold
is
have
a
a can
struggle.
badge?
just noticed Leopaldon has Bowser feet.
Oh yeah, he does.
God.
What a stupendous little creature.
I
He's
feel
a
like
thing.
I'm mesmerized.
Leopaldon and really the whole of Guilty Gear Isuka is one of those instances where I think were they smoking weed when they made this? Like criticism is definitely genuinely apt because
For
even
real.
disregarding Leopaldon, we also have, if we would like to talk about them, the Goon Gang.
The Goon Gang.
Ah, what should we bring up the Goon Gang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zako, hey, not Zato, but Zako.
Should we go over
Yeah, I
them
have
one
a
by one, or
question.
should we just do like a match with all of
You
them?
know, I throw them all
I
in there.
get them all in. Get them all in there.
All right, here. Let me go into training mode and then get out of training mode. Because something about Isuka, you can't leave a thing if you selected it by accident. You just have to
You're
deal
here
with it.
forever.
Commit.
But
I have a
I guess to
question.
give a general overview of the Zack Dan one before we get into like the verses, so some understanding is going on. Here is their move list. There it is. Think long and hard about it. You know to memorize it.
But yeah, Hope, what were you saying?
Oh, I didn't get to see. Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
ask.
could memorize.
Because you know we have the Leopaldon episode. When the inevitable Zakadan episode comes to be, are you gonna do them individually?
Hell no.
Zako A,
I think you have
Zako.
I think you're overestimating the fact that this is also the Zakodon episode, I think, because like
This is the Zakodon.
We're in
This
it.
is the
That's the
ride.
twist.
Oh my god, it doesn't combo.
Of course. Of
No.
course. That would be too much.
No.
goodness.
I do hear Zako C is the member of the Zakodon with like the most things to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're,
they
they're
have
the
two.
only one
Block.
that can block.
Yay!
They can dash. They can dash.
The only one that
Very
can
good.
block attacks.
You know what the worst part is? I actually do know someone on Twitter that likes the Zakos and like stands them. I was
Fuck
not,
yeah.
when I made this podcast
Wait.
and I said every character has a fan,
No.
I was not kidding. Like there is someone for everyone.
Mhm.
Wait a
Which
minute.
Zako
You
was their
can't put
favorite?
them on. You can't put them in the same match.
No,
What the fuck is the point then?
that is heartbreaking.
You
Are they all
can't
the
put them
same
in the same match.
Are they all the same
What's
person?
the
They're just wearing
fucking
different
You can't
clothes.
do a Zako mirror.
Yo, Jay,
That's
lesser known
fucked
waifu, Zako C.
That lesser known is like this is like archaically known. This is like exactly 3 people know.
Well, on paper, at least 30,000 people that bought this game saw the Zakos, so I mean that's.
I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did see them.
That's
how
fair.
How hard is it to unlock Zakodan in this game? Because
I think you have to beat Guilty Gear Boost mode. I think.
how
So,
hard
like,
is
what-
that?
It's not fun. I don't think it's
Okay.
that hard. It wasn't that hard, but
If
like,
it's anything that would dissuade an 8-year-old from doing it, then I don't
Oh.
think it happened often.
oh, speaking of, he can't block. I got hit with all those attacks.
Oh, right.
I
Of
can't block,
course.
I can't block.
You cannot block with fucking Zako A.
I can't believe
Zako B.
Leopaldon just
Why
clicked
so
you then
fast?
emoted.
Yeah, why are they going so fast now?
Guys, I
This is level 99.
don't think you understand. This is actually Ludo narrative because, or not dissonance, just Ludo narrative because the Zakos.
Ludo narrative.
These are simple, normal men in the world of Guilty Gear. This is showing the true horror of the Crusades as the gears came in, and how powerless
True
humans are,
horror.
and how cool like Soul bad guy is. That Soul can actually do all this cool stuff and hit things and doesn't get hurt like the same way that these lowly humans can. You guys aren't smart enough to realize that's what's going on here. Clearly, come on.
The average person only has one flash kick input. Like Soul has like 17.
The average person can only be Guile once.
you know the like fucking how it'll be like with those young adult novels where they're like, oh, I was assigned XYZ. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
assigned a flash kick input when I was
Oh, you're a flash kicker. I'm a grappler. I'm a big body. I was sorted into the Shoto household.
Oh yeah? Well, once you leave the domes and you come join the resistance, you'll find that I'm a shark, I'm a wizard, and I'm a dog, and I can't block low.
I'm a mix-up character, but I also rush down. Shit.
You
Or
cannot
whatever.
damage Leopaldon as a Zakodan.
Of
You
course.
can.
They
He
have
definitely
a code
did
of
on
honor.
his head.
Can he jump?
World's first 10-0
Oh, he
matchup.
can't. Oh, no, he can jump. He can jump.
We have a shot. We have a shot.
Wait, can
Zakodan, no,
Wait,
wait, he can't attack in the air. He
This
can't
literally
attack in
is
the
a
air.
10-0.
He never
There's-
died.
There's no winning.
So talking a little bit more about Zakodan, so their name literally translates to Lackey Gang, and something
Yeah,
that
I
I think
was
is
gonna
interesting.
say.
Oh yeah, did you want to say, Hope?
No, I was gonna say something similar. I was like, how are they gonna be called Zakodan and not be able to be on the same screen at once? Like, what?
So dumb.
They're-
Like
they're the
Zako
Lackey
V.
Gang? The thing that really is hitting me though, who are they the lackeys of? Are they presumably the minions of Leopaldon?
No, I
They're
don't.
just
I don't
guys,
think
I
they're
think.
related.
They're just
but-
random fuckers.
They just happen to be passing
remember,
goons, like.
as we found out, is this Brian Fury? Okay, anyways.
Oh, he can block. He can block. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
As we
Hey.
found out earlier, they're not the lackeys of
This is
Leopaldon
undocumented.
because
can't
Leopaldon sent Mecha Leopaldon to kill them.
No,
Of course.
Zakodan is actually in control of Mecha Leopold, and there's like one fucking person
Oh.
piloting them that like does nothing because they don't move it at all.
Holy shit, we're
goodness.
really uncovering
It's
a
just
lot
one
here.
fucking like pink lady that just like is on top of Mecha Leopoldon and doesn't
Wow.
do anything.
Do the cool tackle. You got this. You can block.
See, I was gonna make a joke regarding
what are your moves?
Zakodan and blocking because I was gonna say like, you know how like Zaka C can block but Zaka A can't. I'm here to propose that only the woman in the group can and transfend Zako B.
Let's
Oh!
go.
I'm so proud of her. God bless.
I think on the wiki it said that Zako B can't block, so we might have like
Yeah.
exclusive new corrections.
We're
You guys are
literally,
witnessing
like,
history
discovering
right now.
things. Yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta fix it, man.
We
The
have
B
to
is
add a
Zako B
move list to
stands for block.
each individual member.
For block.
I just,
Zako block.
You know what? That's actually kind of a cool move.
I think Toxic was pointing out too on the character select for this game that it's all fully unique sprites that they drew for like the selection for some reason. They're not repurposed from any other game.
This game had like a lot of effort. I've seen interviews where they're like talking about it like as if it's like a kind of like mainline entry. Like they're saying it's a spin-off, but like development wise, like yeah, this is the next Guilty Gear game we're making.
You have to consider too, like Dice Game made a full soundtrack for this. There's all the backgrounds. The backgrounds are really beautiful, all things considered.
this
this
had a-
has
this had a
color edit
full, like,
mode.
budget.
Like
This had
I
a
get-
full like budget and stuff. Like they actually tried.
My favorite thing for Isuka is the. Do you guys know in Strive the one song that starts out with like, a weird guitar, and it sounds like a cafe almost. Yeah, that's this game. I'll bring it up whenever I can, but after I check Zaku C out.
I think it's a Faust's Isuka theme in this that actually
That's
got
just
used in...
Chun-Li. That's just
Wait, that's just Chun-Li! Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
She
Alpha
can
Chun-Li!
dash!
What?
She can't back
Something-
dash,
something-
but she can
It's
dash.
just fucking Chun-Li.
Something
What? No,
Grimby,
this
that's
is-
an air dash joke.
Toxic, I feel like this has to be put down in the wiki. Like, that is literally just Alpha Chun-Li!
We're
How
actively
many
discovering
Wait, that's
ults does
Morgan,
Sako C
guys!
have? Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
they're purple there, but then they're blue in game.
I
What
don't
the
know.
What the fuck?
It's
They just lie to
Wolverine. Oh my
you.
god.
How many ults are there for fucking Zakos?
Wait,
Oh
go through the
none.
ults, are there
Same
other-
goes for Leopaldon. They don't have any.
Oh.
Like I
Then
looked
why are they
and
purple?
Why were they
you
green
can't even
and
check in
purple?
color. Oh right, here it is. They have fucking tandem top or the Milia thing,
I see.
What the fuck?
and they can home in
Wait,
on the
what?
opponent. Which one is it?
It's it should be 214K. I'm pretty sure.
Talking about this game is so amazing because I keep
okay.
expecting each like new
What the-
detail
Oh,
to like.
wait, they're Chun-Li Vega. That's Vega.
What
Oh
the
my god!
fuck?
Oh my god, that's why she has the claws!
Oh my
Yeah, it's just
god!
Chun-Li and Vega.
Although, fun fact about the Zako Dan in the Guilty Gear community, they're actually really popular in Mugen games.
Really?
Like, they're used as the goons just for a bunch of Mugen stuff and just a bunch of fan games. Like, there's a very not popular but well-known-ish game, Guilty Gear Cross Streets of Rage, where the Zako Dan and a bunch of like, yeah, I think we talked about it in a server one time, but it's like a fan-made thing for the Dreamcast where there's like a bunch of Marvel vs. Capcom characters and Guilty Gear, and the final boss is I think Magneto, but the Zako Dan are just here.
That's kind of
That
beautiful.
seems to be their general MO, though. They're no more out of place there than they are in the game they originated from.
I will say I remember there was when the Video Game History Foundation they opened up their like magazine scans or whatever online. Someone, I think it was So Rad Guy, they found a rumor saying that a Street Fight Capcom versus Arcsys was planned at some point, or it would have been a Darkstalkers.
No, that would have been
cross
so good.
Guilty
That would have been
Gear.
perfect.
It would have
So
been. We almost had the best game ever made.
Holy shit!
That
Yeah,
would've-
no, the
Oh
that
my
really would've been
Darkstalkers
perfect.
cross Guilty Gear.
that actually would have been
Wait,
amazing.
is the blue a color edit?
It's Isuka exclusive.
I'm obsessed with this
Because
color.
I know
she
you
looks so
download.
good.
I know you downloaded. Because I know you downloaded a ROM, like a 100% save file.
It was. It's,
maybe
it's
the person on
save
the
file
100%
from
save
Steam,
file.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe the
Shout out
100%
to
save file, like, edited,
MG on the Steam forums for the 100% save file, by the way. You're the goat for real, for real.
Doing
Alright.
the
Only
hard
person
work
that
of
actually
playing this
tried.
game so other people don't have to.
Exactly.
And you know what the funny
Oh,
thing is?
God.
Their save file, it was only like 2.4 hours. Like, they just 100% of the game in that time.
Absolutely.
You found the world's first Isuka speedrunner, not clickbait.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm kind of really preferring all the Isuka palettes. Like, I like the colors, they're nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if nothing else, it's kind of wildly impressive just how nice this game looks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Where does the green? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where does that come in? Okay.
Not sure if
Oh,
I'm
I
a fan
also
of
have-
this, like, color edit song, though. Like, this is just... What even is this song?
It's something.
I don't know if it got a chance to get included when we started recording, but maybe just shortly before we were. You might be wondering, oh, okay, this is a game with a character select screen. The Zakos are not close to each other at all. They're completely fucking spread out on the character select screen. Why? Why anything? Just
anything?
because.
Abba's art is so good in this game.
I didn't mean to choose arcade. Level 451! Oh god! I'm sorry. It saves your progress for that? That's so
Oh
weird.
god, it's so weird seeing them, like, the GG characters go in
Escape.
between lanes like this is Fatal
Oh,
Fury.
God.
That's so weird.
Oh
It's so
yeah.
weird to see
You
these
know the
characters do
bad
shit.
Dizzy Super in XX?
Mhm.
Isuka loves it. They love the weird super. Also, I feel like
It's so fascinating to see that they like use these sprites like 5 million times for like all the different spin-offs, but like each game has like unique sprites that are exclusive to like their weird mechanics. So just seeing like these characters that it should be old, but then they're just doing like brand new shit.
I will always
It's like,
love
what the
things like how every character can ride the dinosaur thing. The
Yeah,
gear
I was
in,
just
in
about to say
Judgment.
that.
It's
They
good.
got I need to find those again. Shit.
Where is it? Oh, Guilty Gear Boost Mode. That's
How
what
would
it
you
was.
say that Leopaldon compares to other spin-off exclusive characters such as Fanny?
Well, I don't think that they're as good as Gig from Guilty Gear Ghost Strikers, but they're like a close second.
Oh god.
Wait, why
Oh,
is that?
wait,
Why are the
they have
Zuko's
full
arts
art?
like so much worse?
This
Oh,
is
yeah, they
concept
look-
art.
So there's the
It's so
Zuko
much
A.
worse.
Also,
looks
you can't play as
scary.
Leopaldon in this mode for no reason. Oh shit, I have 6 seconds.
What is wrong with this game?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I can't.
Why does it
believe
have a
that
fucking Ghosts and Goblins map?
Why would they do 2 separate character selects?
Wait, okay, now they have ults.
Oh, this song, that's what it is.
Why is this a resort theme? Like, this is just a happy, like...
I always like to play this song in Strive just because it screws with so many people. I love doing
Wait,
it.
I
This
need
is a
to know
Guilty
the
Gear
title
song?
of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Do we know the title of it?
I don't. I need to look.
Hold on.
Oh, now it sounds like a Guilty Gear song.
Yeah, there it goes.
It's
Yeah,
good,
they're-
though.
I've just
Yeah.
see what I do when playing Strive more times than not is I have the game like the music muted and I listen to my own music when like labbing and whatnot. But I have the music set to get over nightmares because I know people generally like that song. So I'm like, to my opponent who isn't hearing what I'm hearing, you get a good song at least.
Hope you're not doing it right. You're supposed to put on
Consider it.
Lily and ruin their lives, or put on Frieza.
Birthday Train.
No, they will. I was gonna say I'm gonna put on birthday
Birthday
train and
Train.
make them hear now. Keep pronounce Saturday in 2 syllables.
Sad.
Sad day train. Damn, you know what? This chorus of the song is really good. Like the.
I concur.
Guys, hop onto Guilty Gear
I-
Isuka. It has the heat, and then it's just like fart sound effect as Leopaldon appears.
Dash.
No, it should be a holy fanfare when Leopaldon appears. That's my go.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Why did they just
Oh
give
my God.
you? Why did they just give you fucking like fighting polygon team characters? to play?
I don't know. Oh shit. Oh,
Oh, I like Hurl.
Zuckus.
that's not.
I
Yeah, like
love-
the Zakudan have weird and cool ults in this, and I love them. Like this Zakudan A ult that I'm using, I like it a lot.
I like Daisuke's idea for a girl goon where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do Alpha Chun-Li, but with Vega claws, and it's her nails, and she's strutting at you and then hits you, I guess. And then we just
Yeah.
also have Brian Fury with the Phoenix right haircut, and then just
Oh,
some
yeah.
guy.
Did
You have two
Daisuke make
bulky-
the Zakodan
Okay.
characters? Because it says on the the page
so.
that like it was directed by someone else.
I have
So-
no
Maybe
idea.
they didn't.
Did
That would make
Daisuke
sense.
come up and be like, "Hey, I drew some like 3 guys."
Well,
I see
wait,
that.
he did make Leopaldon though, so
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Did he step in to be like, "Yeah, here's the fucking 3 goons that you're gonna have to copy paste everywhere"?
We're gonna need a car. Can you make us a
Their
car for this
art
guy's
is so
day?
much worse on the character select screen. So like, I don't know. Did they get someone else to do it?
wait.
Maybe.
I just think it's incredibly funny that there's just like 2 like generally buff guys and then just a diva. She's chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
Love her.
Also,
The
there's
weirdest
more Zakodan members. There's like D, E, and F, but they're just
Yeah.
not
You can't
here.
select them though.
They're
right?
not implemented. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're
They're not
playable, but
implemented.
they're in there.
We ran out of dev time
A,
to
B,
put in
and C?
D enough.
They ran out of
We gotta
space.
put it in. But D, E, and F, no, they're too powerful for the
Well,
system.
I
We
don't-
can't have them in.
I don't know if you have the ability to do it, but do you perchance, can you select Leopaldon and put on Leopaldon's theme? Because I need to talk about Leopaldon's theme.
What is the
Uh,
Leopaldon
I
theme?
can try. I can see if it'll autoplay, but if not, I can find his theme.
Toxic, it is a song called Kill Dog to Sacrifice to Dog. And it is one of the most metal things that Daisuke has ever made. I think it has to be because this is a joke character, and he was like, oh yeah, I gotta give this, like, badass theme to him. Or her.
Exactly.
I just fucking pulled it up. I listened to 3 seconds. What the fuck?
Wait,
I'm
Wait,
so
what?
definitely curious.
You can't face the Zaco Dan.
No!
It's not. You can't even do that. Why?
You need
You
to
can
earn
have
Zaco
that.
Dan
multiple
are
Leos.
strictly for Oompi
Why?
purposes. They are not
What
to
is
be
the
fought.
point?
Also,
What is
why
the
is the
spaghetti
random button
code that
here?
prevents this?
Why is it not in the center? Or like, you know,
I'm
weird-
gonna
why is it just here?
hypothesize that because they're all coded as mobs, you can't have more than one mob playable at the same time. But then that doesn't make sense because the beat 'em up
Yeah,
has
you can have multiple
versions.
Leos.
Like,
You can have multiple Leopoldins on screen.
this
Yeah,
is so
so-
stupid.
This
Well,
rocks.
Leopoldon's
What
a
is
real
this-
character, unlike the Zaco
spaghetti
Dan.
code? What is the spaghetti code that allows
Zaco
you to
Dan's
not play as
phobia?
multiple of them?
I can't get over how that Zaco down portrait is just Guile. Also, like, this is
Yeah.
just kind of Guile.
Apparently, they're all based on existing characters. Like
Wait,
Zaco
is that
is
the
based
moon?
on Milia.
What?
What is
I
that?
think-
What is that stage? Wilderness.
Oh, that's
Grave
Wilderness
Maker.
Grave Marker.
Oh, the
of
grave
course.
marker. Yes.
Of course, everyone's favorite. I'll see if it plays.
So many Charles
that it?
Darwin.
Yep, it is
statues.
playing.
Okay, cool. I'll
Oh
probably
God.
I'll pull it up in a not this so people can
Yeah,
hear it. but-
could you
No,
like mute
why?
the sound effect if possible?
Oh yeah, here. Let me escape and go to the sound test.
Simply stupendous.
It's so good.
Delightful.
Thank you, kill dog to sacrifice to dog.
Background music. Oh
Sound
god, okay. Oh wait,
Whoa.
it has things.
Oh.
Oh, delayed event. That's what it was.
Hold on, I gotta write that down.
Holy Order? Oh yeah. I saw you
Oh,
guys
there it
just
is.
go past
Kill
it, yeah.
dog as a sacrifice to dog.
Will this get the video taken down?
Nah.
No, they don't give a shit.
I don't think they remember they have the rights to this.
The song is,
Is
so
this song
good
in
too.
Strive?
Yes,
It's
it
really.
is.
I don't. Is it?
Okay.
I think so. Oh wait,
I hope it better
wait.
be.
If it's not in Strive, that means Leopaldon has a
That means
chance.
they have plans. That means they have plans.
Wait, hold on.
They're waiting. They need to put him in.
This,
my God,
this
it's
was
so
nice
good.
as hell.
Additionally, this is a vocal track.
What?
No.
Huh?
No, he needs to get on this.
You can't hear it exactly, but one of the developers is in the background saying, "Dog, kill dog, dog, kill dog, dog."
God, that's great.
I let out a, I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but I let out a fucking Joker laugh.
This game is shaking the
Oh.
very foundations of all your beliefs.
Right.
What a
Before the
Kill
call, I
dog,
forget
kill
if we said it, but me and Tox were looking through the sound effects. This is this one.
Get out of
I
here!
don't know
we're
what
already
it's
down.
like. Let's get out of here.
I was
Oh, right.
saying that
Background music. Oh shit, that started again. How do I stop? Oh, there it is. There it is.
oh no!
They got him.
What if also why are they not in private sound under Zaco and then under
Yeah, that's where
common
the
sound
rest.
effect?
That's where the rest of the announcer calls are.
Even Leopoldon's here. It's just not.
Also,
wait,
why,
wait,
why
what are
they split up into
Leopoldon's like
type A, type B?
voices? Is it just barks?
Yeah.
I heard the sorcerer go, "Oh,
Oh,
oh God!"
Wait,
It's kind of creepy.
We gotta find what employee at Arc System works voice to Leopoldon.
You think we can bug like Danny got and be like, "You got to give me every single insider piece of information you have on Leopaldon right now." You know, go up to Daisuke Yoshiwatari and say, "I've had enough of it, old man. I know you're a dad now. If you don't give me what I need, a shark,
They
a
look
sorcerer, and a dog, you know."
they look around and they say, "Are you ready to handle this?" And you just nod your head. They take you to the back and they open a giant vault and it's full of Leopoldon lore merchandise. This is an
My
alternate
God.
dimension. Turns out Isuka did too well and we had to hide that Leopoldon was the peak character.
There's an argument to be had that Gears roster, despite being so focused on the monstrous side of Gears and things like that, that it is a little human focused. Like, oh, you have Testament, Dizzy, Soul, they're all mostly humans, and this was remedied a bit with Dr. Paradigm. But clearly, the solution to all of our problems is that we need to get Leopaldon right back in here.
They
I feel
weren't
like now-
ready for him.
I feel like now is a better time than any to mention this because, you know, we're discussing Leopaldon properly again after the whole Zakudon tangent. That mid-conversation, like prior to the podcast, I genuinely forgot Leopaldon's name mid-conversation. Like,
It's a cognito hazard.
I think it was Bocchi that typed like, oh yeah, just stream Leo in training mode, and mentally I was like, oh, like White Fang, and I forgot the server's icon is just like Leopaldon. The server name is Leopaldon. Like everywhere you look regarding the server, there's fucking Leopaldon, but my memory seems to fail me.
Hope, what are you
It's like
talking
that
about?
one
This is Leopaldon, the third king of, or the second king of Illyria. Like, this is him.
Oh wait, true, fuck. And then there's that one niche guy from Isuka. What was his name? Leo Whitefang or some shit?
Yeah, just and Leo
Yeah,
Whitefang, and he's
okay.
no one. And look, his
You
theme.
could
we did
swap
on the
the
Fanny
two's
podcast
names and it
regarding
would
ABBA.
it would still make sense.
Listen to his theme, Hellfire. Like, it's just this weird forgotten song that was in this game. Oh, okay, you know, who even cares about this guy?
Yeah,
we
but
need
dog
to kill dog
sacrifice
and
to dog,
sacrifice to
that
dog.
goes hard.
Yeah.
I think you could swap Leopaldon and Leo Whitefang's names, and I think that would it would still make complete sense.
Imagine you're just like a
Fucking
Guilty Gear fan in 2013, and Daisuke is just like, "All right, we're introducing Leo, and it's just like, oh my god, they're bringing Leopaldon back, and it's like, who's this guy?
Get ready to sacrifice the dog. And everyone's like, what are you talking
To
about?
dog.
He's like a lion, and then boom, Leopaldon.
Again, I think it's so funny that so often you'll have moments where like Daisuke or like just other Arcsys employees like love random motherfuckers like 2Cave and
Cave,
Duen
my
and like
beloved.
all of this shit, and then it's just
2Cave.
like he is except Leopaldon.
Fucking
Leopaldon
2Cave.
there's no love for Leopaldon.
I
and
can't believe this
Daisuke's
was
hard
his
at the
limit too,
moment.
where he legitimately wants 2Cave over Leopaldon. Like,
he
what,
was just like, man, I fuck. In the excerpt art book, there's like a whole page of like just like random like Duen doodles, and then like fucking, he's just like, yeah, I actually, in my personal pick, I kind of want 2Cave in the game. And it's just, and then like, hey, will Leopoldo ever come back? He's just starts laughing.
my favorite thing of all this too is that Daisuke is the one who decides to get in the game, and yet he's still like, oh, well, you know, I gotta make Unica, you know, no 2Cave. Like, oh, if it was up to me for Exert, I would put 2Cave in. My brother in Christ, you made
It
Exert!
is up to you.
What's the Joe Biden like quote tweet? Like, my brother in Christ, you are the president.
Yeah.
If only someone could do something about this.
Someone gotta do
Okay,
something
buddy,
about
you figure it out.
I know what he means, because he definitely can't just add like fucking random background characters when it's like, oh yeah, everyone on Earth wants Johnny in the game. We have to put Johnny in over 2K.
Another
or else we
thing,
won't
too.
make any money.
The Exert art book revealed that his most wanted character for a Rev 3 was going to be Robokai, and then after that probably Aerials. My thing is, Answer got above them? I like Answer a lot, don't get me wrong, but like, Answer got above Robokai?
I
I can see
understand
why
it.
they picked Answer, because like new character, because Baiken was already like the returning character, so I could see for like a pass, like just one new character, one returning, but still Answer over Aerials is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder what he even has against Aerials. Like, why was Aerials never playable? Like, I can't fathom it, like. It's just
Excerpt was
weird.
made on like a really like on the scraps that they got from Fighter Z, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Good point.
So,
You know,
like,
everything
I could
was.
That's fair.
Mhm.
I could see it being like, man, I really think that this Answer character would be cool. I'm so sorry, Aerials.
It's cool too,
They had to
because
sacrifice one of them.
Answer has the most frames of animation out of anyone in Exert. Like, Daisuke put special care into making sure Answer was like his little pooky character, just for like I think a handful of people, like maybe 5, to still like him to this day. It
The
just,
best part
Answer's
is
like
that
a
he's not
fun
even that
character.
good.
It's just Answer's a fun character. It's just
Yeah,
that like he was added like
He's a
like
whimsy,
so
joyful
late,
kinda guy.
and so
Yeah.
and it's just like, why the fuck is the secretary here? What does he do?
Why is
I
Answer
think if he
driving
was
the
added like
bus all of
base
a sudden?
roster, he'd be more popular.
I think Answer wasn't in the polls or something that Answer ranked like pretty good on the newest.
think
Yes,
so.
Answer ranked really high for Africa, which is appropriate because he's from there, and also I think ranked 4th for South America. Like he's not doing bad.
Yeah.
He's
And
doing-
Leopaldon didn't? Why?
Was
Unbelievable.
Leopolden
This
even
is an
on the
outrage.
fucking poll?
Was Zako Dan on the poll?
Zakko's
No,
were,
there
Zakko's
was
were not
no way
there.
Zako Dan.
But you know what?
Damn it.
Tyr from the Guilty Gear extra
Oh, yeah.
manga was on there, and that character is just dog shit. I won't even lie. Like that's a
Okay.
horrible character.
The reason
Who
I
is
think the
Dragon
reason is
Kid?
because the writer for the new anime like originally did that manga, so it's probably just like
Oh.
if maybe I could throw you a bone. I don't know. It might just be off a favor. I'm sure that if they come back, they'll be like completely redesigned.
Hopefully.
I'm Hope.
High Hope.
Hi.
Everyone, if you're watching this video still, comment High Hope.
I hope.
Yay!
I'm Hope.
All right, well,
Hell yeah.
I can't think of anything else to say about Leopaldon. Do you guys have anything else to
gonna
say
say.
about Leopaldon?
We talked about Megadeath. We talked about how he's in the arcade. We looked at all of his stuff. He doesn't have anything else.
There is quite literally maybe nothing else we could possibly talk about.
Wait a
I-
second. What would Leopaldon be like in Strive?
Oh,
I predict he would be a set play zoner. It's because of all of his ball things.
I think Leopaldon would be
Genuinely?
a puppet character zoner, also
I
push
think-
down.
Oh, like
In
a stance
theory, would
character?
Leopolden be easier to add in Strive now that it's like 3D and they don't have to animate the giant fucking sprite 50
Yes,
million times?
Yeah. No, I was gonna
Unironically,
say,
yes.
genuinely, I think it might actually be really cute, maybe in a later season, to throw in Leopaldon as like a special boss for 3v3, where it's like you could team up with your
Oh.
friends
Wait
to
a minute,
fight
that
it
would be
alone.
really cool.
It'd be cool.
Because it's like-
I'd be sad that he was not playable, but it'd be cool.
They
They
already
did
have
things
the
like extra fighters.
No, they're doing that right now for,
That's
for Street
true.
Fighter 6, where it's like, oh, you can go against the giant Akuma, the giant like Bison, and they also have things in World Tour Mode where it's like, oh, you can fight Andy Bogard like with his real moveset and Joe Higashi, like you could just
Mhm.
throw movesets onto like a 3D model for 3v3 mode. I think it would work out pretty well.
And who cares if it
think-
looks a little
I don't-
fucked up?
Yeah.
I remember when I played Street Fighter 6 when the Akuma like update dropped and they had the giant Akuma thing, like the boss theme for Akuma was so much better than the actual regular theme for
I
Akuma.
hate the,
I
like-
was so mad.
The like
Tends to be
discount
the
frat
case, I
beats
fear.
they have going on for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh my
theme
God.
sucks except for
man.
like Jamie's and Ed's. Like, thanks,
Jamie
guys.
and Momo.
I do
But-
think Arcsys
go
has like a really like strange way of like doing the animations for Strive there. It's like we can't do costumes, it's impossible. So I
Mhm.
think doing like a boss character for like 3v3 would like probably be the same amount of work as like a regular character.
wait,
so
what
maybe
if-
they could just put Leopolden in anyway.
What if we do a 2D image and we just never turn the camera, so it's just one sprite of Leopaldon that you have to smack? Make it like Wispy
Wait,
Woods
no,
and
no, no, no,
Kirby.
no.
You're just smacking like
It's
this
just the,
PNG.
it's just the fucking Megadeath fucking Street Fighter 2 car again.
Megadeath
right?
returns.
I think for Strive, what they should do for Leopaldon is it should just be the sorcerer and the dog. So, but like instead of the dog like just being present, they should be in one of those like the cat backpacks they have. It
Mhm.
should
Oh,
just
like
be
an-
that on the sorcerer.
Sorry, you said that. All I can think of now is like, oh, I've got my Leopaldon Ida bag, guys. This is my favorite Leopaldon. She's really cool.
She's oompy.
She's
If I ever get a chance, I want to commission an artist to draw Leopaldon, Gig, and Justice. Just there. Just to have fun.
The like Joker image. Yes, hello, human artist. I would like to commission a drawing of Leopaldon.
Hello, Guilty Gear artist. Yes, I'd like to commission Gig.
Leopolden, Gig, and in Judgment.
Mhm.
Jay, do you have any closing thoughts on this beautiful woman?
God bless Guilty Gear and God bless its greatest daughter, Leopaldon.
I'm so glad to hear that Leopaldon has made you religious.
Yeah, I've converted back.
But yeah,
Let me pull him up for a little bit.
that has been the Talk to Me About Leopaldon episode. If you are interested in
I'm talking
Isuka, it goes on sale sometimes. for $4,
I think I got it for like
It's also, like-
49 cents. What one?
It's also decently cheap on the PS2. Like, even if you just buy a copy, it's not that expensive.
If I'm honest though, like if you were gonna play a Guilty Gear spinoff, maybe you should be picking up like Judgment. Judgment is just a better version of Isuka in quite a few ways. It doesn't have
Judgment?
Leopaldon though, but like it's kind of a better
God, what's
version.
even the
Judgment looks
point?
seems like the only like spin-off of Guilty Gear that is not abysmal dog shit.
Yeah. We'll get to Gig eventually. Promise.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming on.
Dust Strikers is so
No problem.
bad.
What's the problem with Dust Strikers?
Okay, so like it's on the DS, so you already have just like a little tiny D-pad and like 4 buttons to like do shit with. But like it's just so small and there like it's as chaotic as Isuka, but it's on this tiny screen where nothing happens. Right? You can't see anything. And it's like 2 screens, but it's like split up like a Smash Bros stage, but you can't hit each other off. And so you just kind of like they have like really big health bars. So you just kind of button mash and shit sometimes happens.
This is great.
It's so
It's
unfun.
so-
But the minigames are cool. I like the minigames.
The
I thought
minigames
the
are
minigames
cool. I
were
fuck
kinda
with the
cool.
Like
minigames.
Mario 64 DS, it's like, oh, touch the Faust to like whack-a-mole.
You guys are not prepared for when the Wonder Swan comes back and we get Petite 3. Like, Fanny is
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
don't
over.
have to.
Fucking wait.
The Wonder
cannot
Swan mini
fucking
with
wait.
Petite.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. Next week, or maybe in 2 weeks, I'm not sure, not positive, we'll be covering Leo Whitefang!
We're going back. We're going back. It's not over.
We're
back,
covering
we're back.
Leopaldon. Oh my God.
Leopaldon again, Leopaldon every week!
Like, talk to me about Leopaldon.
But yeah, thank you for watching.
Account.
Goodbye, everyone!
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.